And carbo-veg is one of our big remedies, and we don't think of it, for grief. Grief and guilt, both grey in color. Guilt is grey. Grief is grey. And both of these come to these two remedies very often. And we often, we're really locked into Natrum Mur and Ignatia and remedies of this sort very often. And one forgets these outstanding remedies. And we wonder why our best chosen remedies often don't work. It's because we're inaccurate, not because the remedies are not working, but we've chosen incorrectly, you see. That's why refreshing your mind in this way, as we're doing this afternoon, is so very, very vital. Believe me, it's important to me, this lecture that I'm giving to you, because undoubtedly within the next week or two, a carbo-veg patient will come walking in. A graphites patient will come walking in. I am at the moment in my book busy with semisophusia. Right, and I'd reached the particular point of postnatal depression with semisophusia. And I don't know if you know it, but semisophusia begins to see rats running out from under the table and all sorts of things happening. And a colleague phones me this last week and says, David, can you help me? I've got this difficult case. And I've used Aurum Nat Mur on them, and I've done this Platine I've thought about, but this person has such postnatal depression. I said, really? Hey? Postnatal depression. Yes, and tell me, is there anything in the past that might give rise to this? Like, for instance, possibly unrequited love? Unrequited love. Why did you mention that? Oh no, just anything else? A business failure. Really? That is synchronicity. It has to happen. No great shakes from me knowing it. I'm busy with the darned remedy. But the synchronicity that causes my colleague who's in difficulty, and I might have been in difficulty a week or two before, and the remedy is right there. It is constantly happening. And the more it happens, the more it will happen. And the more you give an inner sense of gratitude, and an expression of thanks, the more it will happen. You don't have to know all the remedies all the time. You can't possibly. But you do need to cultivate and cultivate and cultivate, particularly central remedies. That is what one needs to do. And to learn them in concert, not as independent remedies. I would never think of doing Serenum without considering graphites. I would never think of graphites without studying Adamus. After all, graphites is pure carbon. If it's exposed to excessive heat and pressure, what does it become? Graphites becomes a diamond. Therefore, Adamus must be the continuation of that. And I need to bring those two remedies together in concert, in tandem, and study them together. And who on earth would study sulfur without looking at calc-carb and lycopodium? And the more you do this, the more you create within your own template here a mosaic of remedies that make sense and has structure. You see? And if I say pancreas to you, iris verse, but now sac off, sac lac, lactic acid. Do you see? And you're also thinking pancreas, mag carb above all, and you're thinking sora, sora, sora. Now we're getting somewhere. And if you're thinking of a sarcode, pancreatinum becomes very important now. And how many people are actually on digestive enzymes that they're taking? And it would be so much better if they were taking potency of paratodinum in a 6x. And do never forget with your sarcodes, if it's hyperglycemia, it is high potency that you're using with your sarcode. If it is hypoglycemia, you need the low potency of your sarcode. Now, the same is going to apply to the colors. If we have gray in potency, we would use it in a similar manner to help the action of graphites and Serenum.